Welcome first grade parents to the 2019-2020 school year. A little bit about myself. I was born in Phoenix, Arizona, but I have spent most of my life in Colorado. My 3 children were all born in Colorado Springs, and all of my children have attended D11 schools. My oldest, Ethan, is now 20 years old. Isaac is 18 years old and a freshman at UCCS this year. My youngest, Aviana, is a freshman at Coronado High School. My family loves to hike and camp together, and we are so blessed to live in such a beautiful area. I have worked in District 11 schools for the past 12 years, 4 years as a classroom aide while I finished my undergrad in psychology and my master's in elementary education, and 8 years in teaching. This will be my 9th year as a teacher in D11 and my 5th year teaching first grade. This is my 2nd year at Chipeta, and I am so very excited to be here and honored to be a part of your child's educational journey. The best way to contact me with any questions or concerns you have is through email. I will do my best to check my email multiple times a day. Please make sure to read through the weekly newsletter I am sending home by email every weekend. In the newsletter, you will find important information about what we're learning in class the next week and any upcoming events. Our classroom philosophy is one of respect. We take care of ourselves, we take care of others in our classroom, and we take care of our school, including our classroom supplies. My behavior management strategies in the classroom will focus on the positive. We are currently learning the Chipeta habits of work, which are respect, responsibility, leadership and collaboration, integrity, and persistence. We will model and practice classroom expectations at the beginning of the school year, and then again whenever we need to adjust something throughout the year. This may be done as a whole group, a small group, or individually as needed. Redirection will be given. Rather than simply calling out a misbehavior, I will ask the student to remind me about what we should be doing at this time. This gives them the opportunity to correct the behavior themselves. I will also use take a break strategy. It can be used similarly to a timeout in the classroom. We have a special place for taking a break that has strategies posted for the student to use while there. Taking a break will be used as a reflection time for the student so that they may return successfully to the class activity. Students may also sometimes just need to take a break in order to refocus themselves, to calm down, or simply to deal with their feelings. Students will be offered a variety of reading experiences. Our reading curriculum is Wonders, which we will use whole group. We will also have small groups during Walk to Read and in reading rotations in the classroom. Students will receive targeted instruction in these small groups at their reading level. During small reading groups, students who are not working with me will be actively engaged in different reading stations that are targeted to the specific skills we are working on each week. In writing, we will use Writer's Workshop to build our writing skills. We will learn about different writing genres by reading books together and then writing books of our own. We will also work on handwriting through worksheets. Our math curriculum is Math Expressions. This curriculum teaches to mastery, which means that we don't move on until the students have mastered the concept we're working on. I will teach math through math rotations. I will split the students into groups, and they will either do math through technology, playing math games with their friends, or working with me. This way I can ensure that each student is receiving the instruction that he or she needs. We do 3 main science units throughout the year. Science is hands-on and includes keeping a notebook of observations. In social studies, we will learn about American symbols, American holidays, mapping, and basic economic skills. This is what our schedule will eventually look like once we fully learn the routines of the school day. Please make sure that you are checking your child's agenda every night. If you wish to, you can initial it, but I do not require it. Agendas should be coming home and then back to school every day. The blue Chipeta folder is a place for information sheets, monthly reading calendars, returned graded work, and homework. This also should be coming home every afternoon and returning to school every morning. Your child should be reading with an adult daily. Every day that your child reads, you should mark the day on the calendar. You can choose to initial it, write the number of minutes read, or write the book that you're reading. Please keep the calendar in the blue Chipeta folder so that I can check it. Your child will also be bringing home math homework approximately 3 days every week. Please make sure to have your child complete the assignment that night and then return it the next day in the Chipeta folder. There is no collective snack, so please make sure that you are sending an individual, easy-to-eat, healthy snack for your own child every day. Please make sure that snacks are peanut and tree nut free. Your child may have peanuts or tree nuts in their lunches, but our classroom is a peanut and tree nut free room. Every student also needs to have a water bottle, preferably with a sports top, and it needs to be filled with water only. We will celebrate birthdays as a class with a certificate and a song. If you wish to do more, please make sure to let me know so we can set time aside. I would ask that any birthday treats are also peanut and tree nut free, as well as dairy free if possible. This way, all students in the classroom can enjoy the treats together. If you have any questions about allergies, please feel free to contact me. We will be taking several field trips during the school year. We will be asking for adult chaperones to accompany us on these educational experiences. It is school policy that young children cannot be brought along by chaperoning parents. Please also consider joining the PTA. They do a lot of great things for our school, and it's a good way to meet other parents. You will receive a paper flyer and online ordering information for Scholastic books every few months. This is an excellent way to acquire books for your child to read at a relatively low cost. Our classroom will need many different volunteers this year. We will need a room parent to help us organize class parties. We can always use help during literacy rotations and math rotations. We need a class photographer to take pictures for any special events or parties. We also need help during writing time. And you can also consider joining the PTA or the School Accountability Committee. You can sign up for any of these volunteer opportunities at the open house. Thank you, and please feel free to contact me with any questions.